Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Jamie. I run Pumpkin Freak, where I share pumpkin carving ideas, tips and tutorials. So today I'm going to be carving a Krampus pumpkin and a Grinch pumpkin. For the first one, I'm going to be using a projector to get the image on there. I picked this up for about 50 quid off Amazon. And all I'm going to do is, I found two pictures of a Krampus, which I really like. I'm going to use the projector to just point it at the pumpkin, get the first image on the size I want first of all, draw over that, and then I'm going to switch to the second image and get some of the detail over the top of what I've just drawn onto the pumpkin. It's pretty difficult to use one of these. It's very difficult to get any sort of level of detail on there. So then for the Grinch pumpkin, I'm going to show you a much easier way to get a pattern onto a pumpkin. So I've got these two images which I like, which I'm going to sort of combine these two images into one. So I've hooked up my laptop to the projector and I'm just going to play around with the first Krampus image, getting the position and the size right, and then going to get a Sharpie pen and draw over. Now I've discovered it's pretty difficult to get any sort of level of detail on this, so I'm just really picking out the bigger shapes. Then I'm going to get the second image, which is the kid on the cage on the back, project that over the top of the first one and do exactly the same thing again until you end up with this combination of the first Krampus and then with this from the second image the kid in the cage on his back. So I'm actually trying out a new chisel on this one, which is this power grip chisel, and it's similar to this lino cutter that I normally use, but it's got a much smaller V on it. So been looking forward to trying this one out. I'm going to give it a go with this. Hopefully with being a much smaller I can start to get a bit more detail on it. Krampus is probably one of my favourite Christmas characters. He's like the anti-Santa Claus. So in Germanic folklore, he roams the streets in early December. Usually, people celebrate it around the 5th of December. He roams the streets looking for naughty children to whip with a bunch of birch sticks, and then once he's found the naughtiest of the children, he will carry that child off into the underworld. I love this character. It's creepy, it's everything that I think should be the essence of a pumpkin. So the next pumpkin is the Grinch. For this one, I'm just going to be using transfer paper, which is a much easier way to get more detail onto the pumpkin. The first method, using the projector, we were only really able to get sort of the broad shapes on. With the transfer paper, you're going to be able to go into a lot more detail, making it much easier if you're just starting out with pumpkin carving. I would recommend using this method. We're going to print off a picture of the Grinch. I'm going to stick it to some transfer paper, and then I'm going to stick that to the front of the pumpkin. And draw over all the parts of the design which I want to put onto the pumpkin with a ballpoint pen. I'm then going to use the lino cutter or the V-shaped chisels to begin with, just to shave off the outer layer, and then I'm going to start to sink deeper into the pumpkin on the areas that I want to be lighter.
Nate Rose, oh yeah, I'm finna pop. Yeah, baby, hit the spot like summer and some dipping dots. Jackpot sound coming at you through a different slot. You can try your luck, but end up missing from a liver shot. Ooh yeah, oh baby, it's my season. Straight up out the water, I'm so well, I'm artesian. Girl in my DM. Every time suspicion hit you, ask her about this, she gon' swear that God, she got amnesia. Even if she taken, I might still come for her like my name was Liam Neeson. I don't do no beating around the bush. That's a double entendre. Bitch, you wouldn't get it if you studied it for weekends. I'ma put a pause. Every rapper out here rapping like they got it all on. God, I'm so appalled. If I don't get the recognition now, that's okay because my hustle real strong. I could ball like the bar, club pack, wall to wall. Spring back on them cause I know summer, winter, summer, fall. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Yeah, I'm so seasoned, bitch, I could do it all, yeah. I can sell water to a fish. I can tell your girl, gon' bend it over quick. She gon' hit a flip. Tell her she can take it if she want it. Bet you all the money that I got up in my pocket, she gon' hit a lick. That's just what it is.